Welcome back. You're still watching the Daily Debate, and we will be jumping right in the main topic for the Daily Debate for tonight, focusing on the Egyptian parliamentary elections taking place here in Egypt on Monday and Tuesday for the Egyptians living within Egypt, as we did see for the past couple of days. On Friday and Saturday, the elections for the House of Representatives taking place for the Egyptian expatriates, over 14 governorates, and of course candidates were vying for the places through those 14 governorates in the first phase. So speaking about the first phase, at least 86 international media outlets will be covering the parliamentary elections within Egypt, according to the SIS, the State Information Service. We'll be having more details in the upcoming report, so stay tuned.
The State Information Service announced that a large number of international journalists accredited in Egypt are to cover the parliamentary elections, the first stage of which will begin on Monday across 14 governorates. The SIS chairman, Dia Rashwan, stated that preparations for organizing foreign media coverage have been completed following the same procedures used for the Senate elections. Accreditation and permits have been granted to 86 foreign media institutions from 32 countries worldwide. These include 21 global news agencies, 6 regional and international radio and television networks, 25 foreign television channels, and 23 newspapers and magazines, of which 3 are online news platforms. Meanwhile, the international media sector has begun awareness campaigns through provincial media centers, emphasizing the importance of political participation and voting with a focus on citizenship and national belonging. Earlier on Saturday, Egyptian expatriates ended casting their ballots, marking the second and final day of overseas voting in the first phase of the 2025 House of Representatives elections. The parliamentary elections are being held in 2 phases. Phase 1 covers 14 governorates: Giza, Fayoum, Bani Suef, Minya, Asyut, New Valley, Sohag, Qana, Luxor, Aswan, Red Sea, Alexandria, Beheira, and Matruh. Overseas voting for this phase took place on 7th and 8th of November, with in-country polling scheduled for 10th and 11th of November. Results are set to be announced on 18th of November. If runoffs are required, they will be held abroad on the 1st and 2nd of December and inside Egypt on the 3rd and 4th of December, with final results expected on 11th of December. Phase 2 covers 13 governorates, includes Cairo, Qalioubiya, Daqahliya, Munufiyya, Gharbiya, Kafr al-Sheikh, Sharqiyya, Damietta, Port Said, Ismailia, Suez, North Sinai and South Sinai. Voting abroad for the second phase is scheduled for 21st and 22nd of November, followed by domestic polling on the 24th and 25th of November. Results will be announced on the 2nd of December, and any runoffs will take place abroad on 15th and 16th of December and inside Egypt on 17th and 18th of December, with final results due on 25th of December. The current House of Representatives, elected in late 2021, completes its 5-year term in January 2026. Under the Constitution, elections for a new chamber must be held within 60 days before the end of the existing term. The new 596-member parliament will comprise 568 elected members, half chosen through individual races and half through closed party lists, in addition to 28 members appointed by the President. 1/4 of the seats are reserved for women.
Welcome back. You're still watching the Daily Debate, and I'm honored to be having with me over the phone Dr. Ahmed Tawab Sharaf, the political analyst. Dr. Ahmed, thank you very much for being with us tonight on Nile TV International.
Well, thank you, Ahmed. Thank you for having me. Always a pleasure to be with all of you.
Anytime. The pleasure is all mine. Of course, we did see the parliamentary elections, the elections for the House of Representatives in the first phase for 14 governorates. It was taking place for the Egyptian expatriates, for the Egyptians abroad for the past couple of days, and for the upcoming couple of days it will be held here in Egypt for the Egyptians residing within the country. How do you see the importance of holding the parliamentary elections as a new milestone for democracy and development for the future?
Well, as you said, Ahmed, from the introductory part, it's a milestone. It's a key point when it comes to the vital parliamentary life in our country. Parliamentary elections represent one of the most vital pillars when it comes to any sort of rational life, democratic life. They provide us with the opportunity to express the political choices, the influence legislation, and to hold the governments accountable. So for the citizens living abroad, including me, participation in these elections is equally, if not more important. It strengthens the blood between expatriates and their homeland, and I like to call this as a metaphorical expression. It is a process of strengthening and renewing the bonds between the expatriates and their homeland, ensuring representation for all segments of society, and reinforcing national unity beyond borders. So, as a matter of fact, when I talk about it in a nutshell, I can say it strengthens the national identity on one hand, it integrates the global perspective with the homeland, it enhances the democratic legitimacy, it also represents and strengthens the political representation, and it promotes unity and stability, and encouraging the future generations as well, Ahmed.
Yes, Dr. Ahmed, in your opinion, what are the main priorities, the main issues, the main vision for the upcoming parliament? So whenever someone from Egypt, within Egypt, will be going and voting and casting his or her vote for the upcoming House of Representatives and the candidates who are vying for the places in 14 different governorates, what are the main priorities for the voters now? What are the main issues that they need for them to be addressed?
Well, as you know, Ahmed, that we are just witnessing very, very critical times. So I guess that, in my humble opinion, the upcoming Egyptian parliament faces very critical responsibility of translating national aspirations into effective policies that promote stability, development, and social justice. Its main priorities here should focus on strengthening the economy, enhancing social protection, and deepening democratic governance. Economic growth must remain, in my opinion, at the top of the agenda through encouraging investment, supporting small and medium-sized enterprises, and creating job opportunities for youth. Alongside the economic reform, the parliament should prioritize education and healthcare as pillars of the human development, ensuring accessible and high-quality services for all citizens. Equally important is the need to modernize legislation to align with Egypt's Vision 2030 and also global transformations in digital economy, environmental sustainability, and artificial intelligence, Ahmed. The parliament should work on empowering women and youth in political and economic life, reflecting Egypt's commitment to inclusivity and equality, and moreover, continuing attention must be given to the national security, the counter-terrorism, and the regional diplomacy, as Egypt plays a central role in maintaining stability in the Middle East and in Africa, Ahmed.
Yes, Dr. Ahmed Sharaf, the political analyst, thank you very much for being with us tonight on Nile TV International and the Daily Debate.
Thank you, Ahmed. Thank you for having me.
Anytime. We'll be having a quick break. Stay tuned.